wonder which president will be giving us the State of the Union address today. Just curious, I won't be watching. Is it the one that you guys elected or the one that nobody elected? Also, what are they going to talk about? Hiring thousands of people, cutting Social Security, Medicaid, and SNAP? Firing the people that make sure the planes don't just fall out the sky. Better yet, firing the people that maintain the nuclear weapons. Yeah, that's right, I said that. Maybe they won't talk about that. Yes, we could talk about the trade war we're in now. Mexico, Canada, and China. Oh, we're crying about eggs. Eggs is going to be the least of your problems now. I wonder if this is constitutional. Oh yeah, I can't check that because it's gone off of the White House website. I'll just check the National Archives, because they have all of our information from the time we started as a nation. Yeah, I can't do that either because, he got rid of that. Guess he probably won't discuss how he's revising history. Or maybe he can discuss, the pimple-popping teenagers that are going through all of our information as Americans. No security clearance. Be the kid down the block with access to all of our information. But I guess he doesn't care about that because he didn't give a shit about that before. That's why classified documents were in the toilet. Maybe he'll talk about all the big tax cuts that he got for the rich people. Try to gaslight the middle and the poor to thinking that somehow he's helping us. Don't ask him how, because he never has an answer. It's always in the works. Maybe he'll discuss the progress or lack thereof with the Ukraine. That meeting last week was awesome. I gotta give it to our felon-in-chief. The eloquence. In one fell swoop, he got the whole world to rally behind the other guy, including Americans. He definitely has a talent at something. But I'm sure he'll just discuss the mass deportations. That's the thing he stood on business with. That seems to be the consistency among the right. They don't like other people that don't look like them. They're terrorizing a bunch of people. They're just working hard and minding their own business. He's painting them as the worst of the worst. We gotta get him out. Instead, he released 1,500 people, criminals, insurrectionists, as he lauds them as heroes. These so-called patriots were released out into the wild to commit more crime. For example, one committed DUI, unalived people. Those people would be alive today if she had stayed her ass in prison. Do we blame her or the guy that let her out? Maybe he'll talk about women's rights, or lack thereof. Because it seems like every time he shows his face in office, we as women lose something. The last time he was here, he took away the right for us to make decisions about our own body. Now he's trying to take away our right to vote. As for him, it's a man's world. We are just tools for breeding, screwing, and serving. Yeah, he might not want to talk about that. I guess he could talk about Gaza and his solution to send all the people of Palestine out of Gaza to go wherever else. That he could turn Gaza into beachfront property. He's already got the ad up for it. Maybe not. That may piss off the little protest voters, the third-party voters. I don't think they signed up for that. That's what they chose, so seems like every subject could be a little touchy because he seems to be pissing everybody off, including the veterans. People who serve this country, taking away benefits from them. People who have put their lives on the line for this country. Good luck getting volunteers if World War III breaks out. Because we already see how you feel about the military. Remember when you said they were suckers and losers? You gutting their benefits just falls in line with that statement. Oh, you said you never made. Guess you can always fall back on your go-to. Lie, 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 lie. Lie to the people and tell them how much Doge is saving them. They won't see a red cent. Lie to the people and tell them the trade wars. It's going to bring money into America. Lie and tell them they're only deporting the bad people. Worst of the worst criminals. Not the 75-year-old grandma down the block who's baking cookies for the neighborhood. You shuffle her off in handcuffs to be deported. Maybe you could try to lie to them and explain how unemployment is not going to go up, even though you had mass firings. Doesn't that put more people on government assistance? Maybe not, because you're gutting that too. Shh, but don't tell them. That's a lot of lying to keep up with. Okay, maybe you should just tell them they're eating the cats and the dogs. That seemed to win you the last election. Let me put a pin in this because talking about him is only pissing me off. And I need to keep my peace.